What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. These free picks are going to be for Thursday night football. We got the Baltimore Ravens heading to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So I'm going to give you my favorite three player props for that game. I'm going to give you my favorite three touchdown props, first touchdown and anytime. I got a parlay of the day for you guys. We've been absolutely scorching hot on those. We hit the one from the last video. We'll get into that here in a sec. And then we'll cap it off with the Hail Mary parlay. We'll go over a couple VIP packages and a couple promos as well. So stay tuned, guys. We got a good video ahead. Let's see here. Let's do a quick recap on how the day went. So from the last free pick video, play of the day, parlay of the day, was the Houston Rockets parlayed up with the Denver Nuggets. Cash us out. Like I said, it's a little bit chalky. I understand that, but like I said in the last video, I'm cool with laying chalk, if I know there's a really, really good chance that it's going to, bring home profits. So congrats to everyone who tailed on that. I don't know how many parlays of the day in a row that we've hit now. It's got to be at least 4 or 5, if not more. If someone knows, let me know down in the comments because I'm actually curious. I'm not sure. I've been traveling quite a bit the last few weeks, so I'm not sure how many plays of the day in a row we've hit. If you know the answer, let me know down in the comments. I'm actually curious. So congrats to everyone who tailed on that. We also we hit 2 out of the 3 player props that I gave you guys on that last video. We didn't hit any of the first baskets. Those are always just fun lotto plays for me. And I put an amount on those to where I don't expect them to hit. And if they don't hit, I'm cool with it, right? I'm cool with, losing $10. But when they do hit, it's fun. So quick recap on how we did in VIP. We went 1 and 2 today on our 2-unit parlays. The only one we hit was actually the one I gave you guys on the last video. So we'll go over these real quick. We had Inter Milan parlayed up with the Timberwolves. This one stung. Inter Milan won 3-0 early in the day. The Timberwolves lost on a buzzer beater by Austin Reeves, a little floater. It's tough because the Timberwolves, they really shouldn't have even been in that game. They went on an insane heater in the fourth quarter, came back, took the lead with 6 seconds, and then Austin Reeves ripped our hearts out. So that one stung a little bit. It should have been a winner, but at the end of the day, sometimes you got to eat those and live with them. This one hurt as well. We hit the first 2 legs, Jacksonville State and Missouri State. The last leg I thought would be the easiest, Toronto Maple Leafs plus 2.5. And they lost by 3. And the thing that hurt about this one, let me pull up the stats, is the Maple Leafs controlled the game. Their goalie it was like they didn't have a goalie in front of their net. But the Maple Leafs outshot the Blue Jackets 36-24. So there's just no way that they should have lost by 3. So it is what it is. It happens. We do have losing days in VIP. That's just it's part of the game, right? So got to live with it, move on. Some days we're going to hit all the YouTube picks and we're not going to hit, in VIP. Some days we're going to hit all the VIP picks and not hit on the YouTube picks. So it's just how it is. It kind of flip-flops, but obviously VIP picks usually hit at a better rate. Just because, there's more of them than just the YouTube picks. But I try to feed you guys my favorite plays. Here on these free pick videos. So I hope you guys appreciate that. I hope you guys appreciate the transparency as well, right? Most people in the business, they don't talk about their losses. They don't show their losses. I'm cool with showing my losses just because I know how much we actually do win. So if I'm going to talk about all of my winning days and all my winning bets, you gotta show the losses as well. No one hits every single day. It's just impossible. But if you guys are looking to hop in VIP, I'll have to tally up the total units for the month of October. I believe we're sitting either just under 20 units or just over 20 units for the month of October. I'll tally that up and let you guys know once I tally all the bets up. But we haven't had a losing month since June. So you guys do the math. I think we've only had 2 losing months on this entire year. So for the most part, we're profitable basically every single month, besides a couple. But if you guys are looking to lock into VIP, this is going to be my best package right now. It's this November pre-sale. You're going to get all VIP picks from the day that you purchase. So if you purchase in late October, you'll get the rest of October plus all of November. But it's only $100, and yeah, I mean there's financing options on it. If you want to finance it, it's like $18 a month until it's paid off, obviously. So it's dirt cheap for you guys. $100 for the entire month plus a couple extra days if you get in October. But November pre-sale, $100. You'll get full access to my VIP Discord, where a lot of my members in the Discord, they post a lot of plays as well. So usually I'll post 3 to 5 to 7 of my favorite plays. But the members in there are crushing it as well. They'll send in their picks as well. Mostly parlays. We're a big parlay community, so if you guys like parlays, we're happy to have you. And we still do straight bets every once in a while as well. So we like to dabble with a little bit of both. But yeah, go grab any of these packages. It looks like the VIP lifetime passes are still sold out, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna reopen those again. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into some free picks for you guys. We're going to start it off with some player props, 3 of my favorite ones for Thursday Night Football. First one, give us Derrick Henry over 87.5 rushing yards. He's only hit this in 2 out of 7 this year, so not hitting at a great percent, but a lot of these games in my mind are outliers because Lamar's been out basically all year. Another thing is he's going up against the Miami Dolphins defense, who is bottom 5 when it comes to rushing yards allowed. So they average about 145 rushing yards per game allowed. I think Derrick Henry's going to blow past this, and I think he's going to run all over this Dolphins defense. I think the Ravens are going to get up big early. And I think they're just going to play smash mouth classic Ravens football. Now that Lamar's back, it kind of adds that dual threat as well, which will open it up more for Derrick Henry. Obviously, Lamar's still going to, take a couple carries away from him and take his fair share. But at the end of the day, it opens up the lanes a little more for Derrick Henry. So I could see Derrick busting a long one tomorrow. 50, 60, 70 yarder. So over 87.5, I absolutely love that against this atrocious Dolphins defense. Second player prop, we're going Lamar Jackson over 34.5 rushing yards. First game back from injury. It's kind of a sketchy bet, I'm not going to lie, because he's coming off a hammy injury, right? So they're probably telling him, don't run too much, just sit back in the pocket. Nothing's open, just throw it out of bounds. But Lamar Jackson's a competitor. He doesn't care. And in my mind, we're getting an amazing discount on this line because of, him coming off this hammy injury. He hasn't played in a few weeks, but I'm telling you right now, Lamar Jackson's a competitor. This is a must win for them if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. I like over 34.5 rushing yards for Lamar. I could see him busting a long one too. Not like a 50-yarder, but you know, a 20, 25 yarder would basically seal the deal for us on this. Once again, Dolphins rushing defense is absolutely atrocious. Bottom 5 in the league, allowing 145 yards on the ground per game. So I think Derek and Lamar both hit their rushing props. And to cap us off, we're going Devon Achane. Over 29.5 receiving yards. He's only hit this in 2 out of 8 games, but he's going up against the Ravens defense, who's bottom 6 against receiving yards allowed, averaging 260 yards through the air per game. Like I said, I think the Ravens are going to get up in this game. Dolphins are going to be pass heavy, especially come second half. And you guys know how Tua is. He's scared to get hit. So he loves just dumping it off, throwing those quick slants to his running backs, quick screen passes. He loves to just get the ball out of his hand so he doesn't have to take the hit. So I think Devon Achane hits his over receiving yards. I also like Devon Achane over on his receptions as well. It's a perfect game script for Achane to go crazy on the receiving side because, quite honestly, both these defenses are terrible. So I think it's going to be a great game to fire, a lot of prop bets, overs, maybe some anytime touchdowns because both defenses are just absolutely terrible. So those are my favorite 3 player props for you guys. Let's move on. We got a Lamar Jackson free pick over on BETR. He only needs 1 passing yard, and you win. So head over to BETR, use my code BANDIT. You will get a free $10 when you sign up, plus an additional up to $200 deposit bonus. So take full advantage of that, guys. It's available in all these purple states. I also got a bunch of other apps that I'm partnered with, websites. So go down to the description, check any of those out, take advantage of any of the welcome bonuses. We got ONYX odds here. Most people don't have this one yet. Available in all these bright green states. They're doing a $100 deposit bonus, code BANDIT as well. We got Sleeper. I think these guys changed their welcome bonus. I think it's a $100 deposit bonus as well now. So disregard this play 5, get 55 free. I think it's just a $100 deposit bonus. Code BANDIT on that one. We got DABBLE. So I don't want to promote all of them, but just go take a look if you guys are looking for welcome bonuses. It's literally free money for you guys. So you might as well take advantage if you haven't downloaded any of those yet. Let's move on. Let's get to some touchdown props. I got 3 first touchdown props for you guys. As you guys know, we always straight bet these for anytime touchdowns as well. I just love doing the first touchdowns. I think they're fun. And we've been crushing it on these first touchdowns as well. And they're all insane value. So this is what I got for you. We're going 3 Ravens. If the Dolphins score first, forget about it. We're going to lose them all. But I think the Ravens, Lamar's back. These guys are going to be fired up. The first one, Derrick Henry, first touchdown is plus 400. We're kind of using this as a hedge almost. Okay. And then second one, Zay Flowers plus 750. I love both of those. I could see both of them scoring the first touchdown easily. I could see both of them scoring anytime touchdown easily as well. So those are kind of our hedges. But the one we want to hit is DeAndre Hopkins plus 2,700. That's the one we want to hit. Okay, if the first 2 hit, cool, we still profit, just not as much. But the one we want to hit is DeAndre Hopkins plus 2,700. I absolutely love the value. I don't know if you guys remember, but when Lamar was healthy those first few games, one of his favorite targets was DeAndre Hopkins. I believe Hopkins had a couple touchdowns in those first few games when Lamar was healthy. So I wouldn't be surprised if Lamar comes back and just instantly finds his guy again. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins, he's still, in my opinion, he's got some of the best hands in the NFL. No debate. So plus 2,700 is incredible value. If you do anytime touchdown on DeAndre Hopkins, which I would advise you to do that. It's plus 450 anytime. So we're getting insane value on DeAndre Hopkins. And if Lamar comes back and finds DeAndre Hopkins in the end zone, we're never going to see the value on him again. So it's a perfect week to take advantage of, you know, these insane lines for DeAndre Hopkins. Whether you want to do first touchdown, anytime touchdown, I could see his receiving props hitting. So those are my 3 favorite first touchdown / anytime touchdown props. I do think Devon Achane finds the end zone as well. I just don't think it'll be the first touchdown. But I do think Achane scores as well, so might be worth, you know, sprinkling in anytime touchdown for him. Alrighty, let's move on, guys. Let's get to the parlay of the day. This is probably what most of you guys are here for. We've been on an insane heater. We've hit the last at least 4, maybe 5, maybe even 6. I'm not sure. Like I said, if you guys do know, please comment down below. I'm curious. That way I can, you know, put it in the title of the YouTube video as well. But parlay of the day. Let's get right to it, guys. We're going to go lock it in live like we always do. So we're going to pick the spread. We're going to do an alternate spread. It's going to be a 2-leg parlay. Alternate spread on the Thursday night game, parlayed up with the alternate total. Okay, so let me pull these alternate lines up. If you guys don't have access to alternate lines, you need to find a new sports book. I'm on MyBookie. I have a link down in the description if you want to hop on MyBookie. It's legal in like 48 out of 50 states because it's an offshore book. So it's my favorite sports book that I've found to date. But yeah, if you guys don't have access to alternate lines, find a book. I love alternate lines. To me, it's like getting an edge on Vegas, right? When they're letting you buy, you know, a certain amount of points. Obviously, the value drops. You're not going to profit as much, but you will hit more consistently, which is all I care about. More consistent wins equals more profits. So let's get right to this, guys. Leg number 1, we're going alternate line on the Ravens minus 2.5. Okay, so we're buying 5 points here. It's sitting at 7.5. We're going to buy 5 points, get it down to 2.5. That way, all they have to do is win by a field goal, and we're chilling. I'm going to be completely honest. I think the Ravens are going to absolutely destroy the Dolphins tomorrow. Lamar's going to come back like an absolute madman. Don't be surprised if the Ravens put up like 35, 40 plus. So with that being said, the second leg, we're going to be taking over 41.5 points. Okay, so this is obviously an alternate line as well. So 2-leg parlay, it's minus 145. I absolutely love this. I mean, especially because both of these defenses are just so terrible. As long as the Ravens can give us, you know, a couple stops, which they should be able to because Tua is an absolute joke. I love this play, guys. So this is going to be a, let's see, I might even do a 2.5 unit play. Let's see here. Do I want to do 2.5 or 2? I mean, I do love it a lot. I just hate increasing my unit sizes. So I'm going to stick with just a 2-unit play, but I just want you guys to know that I love this play. I think it's going to be an absolute shootout. Like my score prediction, if I had to guess, I'm thinking like 38 to like 20 or something like that. Maybe 38-24, something like that. That's going to be my score prediction. 38-24 Ravens. Ravens cover and the over hits. But this is the play of the day, parlay of the day, guys. We're going to lock this in. Boom. 2 units on that. If you want to go like 2.5, 3 units, I don't blame you one bit. But yeah, let's move on, guys. Let's cap this thing off with a Thursday Hail Mary parlay. Before I go over this, do me a favor, smash the like button, guys. Show some love in the comments. We've been on a crazy heater. Make sure you guys go over and snag a November pre-sale pass. I'm going to take this pre-sale down probably here in the next few days, so take advantage while you can. It's probably the best bang for your buck out of all my passes that I have going right now. So let's cap this thing off here. Thursday Hail Mary parlay. I got a 12-legger for you. A little bit of football, basketball, and hockey. Okay, so Ravens on the money line. Magic money line. Thunder -7.5. That's an alternate spread. Wizards Thunder over 222.5. That is also an alternate over or total, whatever you want to call it. Warriors on the money line. Spurs on the money line. Then we move to hockey. Stars +1.5. Hurricanes money line. Jets money line. Oilers money line. Devils money line, and Kings money line to tuck us in. It's 110x. It's it's a Hail Mary for a reason, so don't go crazy. Throw like 0.03 units on it. It's not supposed to hit, but sometimes they do hit, and it feels amazing. So just be smart, guys. You can also use this as a cheat sheet. Totally up to you. Like if you round robin these, I have a pretty good feeling we're gonna hit minimum at least 8 out of 12 out of these. So round robin might be the move, but definitely sprinkle the entire thing. It's worth a shot. You never know. A couple bucks doesn't hurt. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Smash the like button, show some love in the comments, ring the bell, make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.